Students, welcome to my YouTube channel Vata Ganitacha. In this video, we are going to learn about construction of triangles. But before going to construction of triangle, we are going to learn the basic construction that we need for the construction of triangle, that is perpendicular bisector construction. For that, we have to take a segment. We can take segment of different length. Here roughly I have taken segment AB. So this is segment AB. Now we are going to draw perpendicular bisector of this segment AB. For that, we have to take more than half distance as radius. Why we have to take more than half distance? Because whatever the arcs that we are going to draw on upper side and lower side should intersect each other. Therefore, we have to take more than half distance, and in this way we can draw the arcs from center A. Now we have to intersect it from center B. So in this way we can draw arcs. After drawing arcs, we have to draw a line passing through these two point of intersections. So this is a line which is passing through the point of intersection of arcs. After drawing this line, we can check whether the construction is correct or not by using two different instruments. One is divider. By using divider, we can check whether the point of intersection of perpendicular bisector and the segment is equidistant from A and B or not. So in this way we can check it. So it is correct. Therefore it is bisector now. Now if we check the angle formed at point of intersection, this must be 90. So here this angle is 90. That means this line is a perpendicular bisector of segment AB. Now this we can denote by different symbols. So here we have to draw perpendicular, that is 90 angle symbol, and these two parts we have to make the identical mark in this way. So this is perpendicular bisector of segment AB. Now after this we know perpendicular bisector theorem. The perpendicular bisector theorem can be explained. Every point on the perpendicular bisector, every point on the perpendicular bisector is equidistant from end points of the segment. That means if we take any point here on the perpendicular bisector, suppose this is P, and join this point with A and B, in this way we can join now these two segments PA and PB will be congruent. Now we can check whether they are congruent or not by using divider. So this is the distance of A from point P, and in the same way here we can check it whether the same distance is there between P and B also. That means this forms an isosceles triangle. So this is the basic construction that we require in total lesson. Students, now we are going to learn about construction of triangle. So here the first way of construction of triangle is by using one base angle and sum of length of remaining two sides. So for that I have taken one example from exercise 4.1, that is question number 1, in which we have to construct triangle PQR where QR is base and it is 4.2 centimeter. Angle Q is base angle, that is 40 degree, and the sum of length of remaining two sides, that is PQ plus PR, is equal to 8.5. Before the construction of triangle, we have to draw a rough diagram of this example. So for that we have to take QR. So let it be segment QR. After that we have to draw an angle of measure 40 degree. So let it be angle of measure 40 degree. Now this ray we have to draw of longer length. So in this way, first is 4.2 centimeter, then angle Q is 40 degree, and after that we have to draw a ray showing angle Q, and after that the sum of length of remaining two sides is 8.5. So by using radius 8.5 we have to draw an arc here. So this length, total length is 8.5 centimeter. After that we have to join this point with point R in this way. Now this is a point which is outside the triangle, that means apart from triangle. So this we can name as S. Now after that we have to draw perpendicular bisector of segment RS. So by using steps of construction we can draw the perpendicular bisector in this way. After drawing perpendicular bisector in this way, we get this point of intersection, and that point is point P. So after that we have to draw segment PR. Now already in the last example, that is basic construction, we discussed what is the nature of perpendicular bisector. Now this is perpendicular bisector, that means every point on the perpendicular bisector is equidistant from end points of the segment. Now QS is sum of length of two sides, but here this is one side of the triangle PQR, that is PQ, plus this is PR, but this PS is congruent with PR, therefore this length and PR is same, therefore this sum will be equal to the sum of length of PQ plus PR. So in this way we can construct the triangle. So this is the rough figure. Rough figure is compulsory that we have to draw. In most of the examples, rough figure also carries marks. Therefore, it is essential to draw rough figure, and it gives overall idea that you understood the example properly. Now, we will draw the analyzed figure of this. So for that, we have to take first QR, that is 4.2. So this is QR length 4.2 centimeter. After that, angle Q is of 40 degree. Whatever the angles are there with very smaller measure must be drawn accurate so as to reduce the error. So this is a point showing angle of degree 40. Now after that we have to draw a longer ray. So in this way we can draw a ray. After that we have to take segment QS of 8.5. So for that we have to take the measure 8.5. So this is 8.5, and by using that we have to draw an arc. So that gives us point S. Now after getting that point S, we have to join that point S with R. So in this way we have to draw RS. Now after drawing RS, we have drawn the perpendicular bisector of segment RS. So for that, using compass we can draw perpendicular bisector of segment RS. So for that we have to take more than half distance of RS, and on both the side, this is one side and this will be the other side. First arc must be drawn of longer length, and by second arc just we have to intersect the first arc. After that we have to draw a line passing through these two points of intersections. So this is a line passing through the point of intersections, that is perpendicular bisector. So here we got point P. After getting point P, we have to join P and R. Therefore, draw segment PR. So this is the construction. Here no need to write the measurements in this figure if you are drawing a rough diagram. So in this way you can solve this type of construction. Now we are going to take another example, that is example number 4, in which we have to construct a triangle ABC where BC is 3.2 centimeter, angle ACB is 45 degree, and the third measurement is perimeter of triangle ABC is 10 centimeter. Here directly the sum of length of remaining two sides is not given. So here first of all we have to use the perimeter formula, that is AB plus AC plus BC is equal to 10 centimeter. AB plus AC plus BC is 3.2 is equal to 10 centimeter. AB plus AC is equal to 10 minus 3.2. 10 minus 3.2 is 6.8 centimeter. So in this way we got the sum of length of remaining two sides. Now we have to draw the rough figure of this construction. So first of all we have to take segment BC. So this is segment BC. Here we are going to take point C and here it will be B. Now the angle is 45 degree. In this way we have to draw a longer ray showing 45 degree angle. After that we have to take the sum of length of remaining two sides, that is 6.8, and by using that value we have to draw arc. After drawing this arc, this will be point D, which is apart from the name of the triangle, that is triangle ABC, and after that we have to draw segment BD. Now after drawing this segment BD, we have to draw perpendicular bisector of segment BD in this way. And this perpendicular bisector intersect CD in point A, and then we have to draw segment AB. Now we have to write the measurements which we used in this rough diagram. So 3.2 centimeter, angle is 45 degree, and the length of CD is 6.8. So in this way rough figure is there. Now we are going to draw the analyzed figure of this. So for that, first we have to take BC 3.2. So this is BC 3.2. Here we are writing point C and here it will be B. Now angle of measure 45 degree. So put this protractor at point C and then we have to start measuring from this side. So measure 45 degree will be here. After getting the measure 45 degree, we have to draw a longer arc. We have to draw a longer ray. Now after drawing a longer ray, then we have to take the sum of length of remaining two sides, that is 6.8, and we have to draw an arc here. After drawing this arc, we have to join that point D with point B. And then we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of segment BD. So for that we have to take more than half distance and draw the arc on both sides of segment BD. And the second arc we have to draw just to intersect the first arc. Then we have to draw the perpendicular bisector line passing through these two points of intersections. Now after drawing the line through point of intersections, here we get the third point of the triangle or the third vertex of the triangle, then we have to draw segment AB. In this way, we can construct the triangle by using base angle and sum of length of remaining two sides. Thank you.